everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is December 28th, and we're in my kitchen, just a different view you guys had here, and I am in the middle of getting stuff ready. So I'm doing dishes and cleaning, and we're going ice fishing because nobody's around for New Year's. So this is like our New Year's Eve with all our friends, because absolutely no one that we hang out with sadly is around on New Year's Eve. Everybody, literally everybody is gone. So we're doing everything tonight. So today is Saturday, December 28th. Merry Christmas to all of you, because Christmas was crazy. I hope everybody had a great one. Mine was awesome, but it was super busy. And the 26th was day 10 after ovulation for me. So we're on the 28th. So 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So we're on day 12. That actually took me like a ridiculously long time to figure out. Anyways, not the point. Point is that we are on day 12 of ovulation. I took a test this morning because today's actually like the only day I remember to actually take my test. And I didn't even record it because I've been so out to lunch. I've been so exhausted lately that I'm like half awake most of the time. Anyways, so we will see. We are remaining hopeful. But that is not what today's video is about. And before I get to what today's video is about, I wanted to just say a big heartfelt thank you. Thank you to everyone for supporting my channel, for subscribing to my channel, you know, to reaching out. My very last video that I posted was on the struggle that I am having, my emotional, personal struggle I am having with the TTC journey. And since that video, I have definitely broken down a lot more. Hasn't gotten all that much easier for me, but the support and the outpour that I received since posting that video is incredible. I honestly cannot thank any of you enough for reaching out, for watching, for, you know, just even the comments that have been left, any of it. I can't thank you enough. It means the world to me, and thank you, all of you. The TTC journey is extremely hard and extremely long, and for some people it happens with the snap of their fingers, and I am so happy for all of you, smidgen jealous. But for others, it takes a long time, and sometimes that road never gets to where you want to get. And so it can be very hard, and it is very hard. Like I said, I break down quite often. You know, last night the tiniest trigger was my friend got engaged, super happy for her, but then again, we're trying to have a child. We're not, we're not engaged. And so my life just felt like it was going nowhere. I felt like I was going nowhere. I'm getting nowhere. It's moving nowhere. And the one thing that we want to have a child, and we've been trying. And, you know, like I said in my other videos, we've been told there's no reason we shouldn't be getting pregnant, and it's not happening. And so I cried for probably a good hour last night, and a little bit more in the shower. It just is the longest journey ever. And for others, it's not. And so what I'm trying to say is thank you to everybody who watched and supports me, and everybody who reached out on my video that I posted and made comments. I'm with all of you. Anybody who's in the same journey as me, I feel for you, and I send you all the baby dust in the world, except I'm keeping a little bit for myself. So today's video is going to be about the 2-week waiting period, which in my opinion can be the worst 2 weeks of your life. Anyways, so the 2-week waiting period can be extremely hard. Now, the best advice, I'm going to say this, number one thing, tip and trick that I do for the 2-week waiting period is be busy. Like, I keep myself so busy and so distracted, because the worst thing you can do is be on YouTube or on, basically, for me, is be on YouTube and watch all these people announcing their pregnancies, all these people, you know, taking the test and finding out that they're finally pregnant, or people having their babies, or, you know, scrolling through baby items for sale. That's absolutely the worst thing you can do. And I've been there. I've done that. I've tortured myself, you guys. Like, definitely something I have done. So that is my number one advice. The number one thing I would say, keep yourself busy. That's number one, number uno, guys. The second thing I do is I don't change up my routine like crazy. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, like, I could be pregnant, so I'm not going to do these workouts anymore. Or I could be pregnant, so I'm not going to eat this anymore. Like, don't change up your habits, guys. I mean, obviously be responsible, you know, within means, but don't go and change up your workout routines and your eating patterns and, you know, what you do on a day-to-day basis like crazy, because that's hard on your body. All you're doing is telling your body, like, this is not a safe space. This is not where you want, you know, this is not an inhabiting area. That's all you're doing. That's all you're telling your body. And yes, those words are from my doctor, but it's actually really true. You know, the more research you do, the more you watch, it's 100% true. Keep yourself on your normal patterns. Okay? Number 3 tip I do is I eat more pineapple than necessary. No. What I actually do is I eat pineapple all the time. I love pineapple, so it really doesn't bother me. The time from the day I get my period to the day after the day of my last day of ovulation, day of period to day of last day of ovulation, all I do is eat pineapple. But the day after ovulation for 6 days, I eat the core as well. So I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best tasting thing. It's kind of bitter. It's really crunchy. I mean, you can swallow it whole too. It's kind of like eating bark, basically. But what I do is I cut up my pineapple. I always have fresh pineapple. I don't ever eat canned pineapple. So I use my fresh pineapple, I cut it up and I just put it in my smoothie, and I put the core, the round piece, in the smoothie with me. And then I don't even know I'm having it. I'm getting it. It's good. So from day after ovulation for 6 days, I have the pineapple core as well with my smoothies. Why? It is said to help with implantation. It's supposed to make everything sticky and get them sticking in there. So, but past 6 days, just not my thing. I haven't really heard or read why you shouldn't be having it after 6 days, but I just don't. I mean, I feel like 6 days is a pretty decent amount of time. If you want to go longer, just do your research. Just do your research on that. So, because things can, you know, if you don't know, it's always good to know ahead of time. I keep my midsection, like in here, warm. I always am somebody who wears layers. I wear layers like you wear socks. I'm always cold. It's wintertime here in Saskatchewan, and it is bloody cold out. So I wear layers all the time. However, when it is the 2-week waiting period, from the day after ovulation to the day I get my period, or hopefully this month get my lucky, I wear more than one layer in my midsection. I keep this section very, very warm. It's supposed to help with implantation, make it all nice and warm and feel like home for the egg. So that's what I do. It's not like it's that big of a deal to me or like it puts me out or anything. I like to be warm, and so that is what I do. So for things I do in the 2-week waiting period, do you? That's all I got for you guys. Do you? I know it's something I already said, but that's the best advice. There's not a whole lot of things, you guys, that you can do during the 2-week waiting period. There really isn't. Like, the 2-week waiting period is awful. The 2-week waiting period seems to go on forever, but it's the 2-week waiting period for a reason. And there's not a whole lot of advice I can give anybody because I'm in the same boat. I keep myself busy. I eat my pineapple core. I keep my routine going. I keep myself warm. And that's what I do. You know, I do some research and I keep going. This month is the month that Bryce and I were like, you know what? We're just going to see where it goes. We're going to see what happens. We're not going to go crazy. We're not going to stress about it. Like, the only thing we used during the ovulation period literally was ovulation sticks and my app. Like, that's it. I didn't use any of the other things I have, any of the other things that I wanted to try. I didn't do any of that. This is the month for like taking it easy, taking a chill pill, not going crazy. So for the 2-week waiting period, there's literally not much you can do except what I told you. I guess I also, this would be number 6, I guess, number 5, number 6. I take my prenatal vitamins like I always do. Like, that's not something different. I take my prenatal vitamins and I sold this and these people have to come pick it up. Anyways, I take my prenatal vitamins and my folic acid and all my other pills, and that's basically it, you guys. Like, you just got to keep yourself preoccupied. You got to hope for the best. I mean, number 6 for me, I guess, would be that I pray. I pray every single night, but that doesn't change. I pray whether I'm ovulating, on my period, 2-week, I pray every day. So that is something that I do. That isn't each your own thing. I'm not saying you must do this. I'm saying that this isn't each your own thing. You can do whatever works best for you, right? Because that's what works best for me, but it may not be what works best for you. So, other than that, I also keep track of weird things that happen in my body. So if my body suddenly starts doing different things than what it normally has, I kind of just keep track of that. But at the same time, I'm like, I write it down, I move on. I don't fixate on the thing that happened and go, oh my God, I'm pregnant. That's it. This is it. It's happening. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No. I write it down, I move on. I don't fixate about it. Keep yourself busy. For me, housework, yard work, planning my YouTube videos, editing, watching for advice, workouts, trying new workout videos, seeing what works for me. Those are what keeps me busy. So you just gotta remain positive and remain hopeful. So that is all I have for you guys today. That is it. That's all I got. It's not a super long video. It's just a few things, 6 things. That's all I have. Everybody has their own things that they do, but if you're looking for something, you're looking for some inspiration, that's what I do. I just am remaining positive. I'm remaining positive for all of you who are trying. If you are trying to conceive right now, I would love if you reached out, whether it be on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or on the comments here, or you say, what's your email address? I'll get a hold of you. Anything like that. I would love to hear if you are in the same boat as me. That is completely up to you though. Thank you for watching so much, you guys. I really appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget to give my channel a thumbs up on your way out. Gives my channel a little bit of support, which is always appreciated. And if you like what you see here today, hit that lovely subscribe button. Become part of my little group. I'd love to have you. And baby dust to everybody who is in the same boat as me. Have a good day.